A lot, if not most people who play this game enjoy AFKing. Even more players enjoy making money, so here's a list combining those two things. Number 10. While cooking is not the best in terms of money or AFK, it's not by any means bad. If you're a low level, then you will definitely take a liking to the skill. For having such low requirements, it actually makes a pretty good amount of money. Number 9. Charging air orbs used to be really popular, but it's mostly forgotten these days, which kinda sucks because you can make really good money here, while being mostly AFK and having insanely low requirements for how good it is. But if you're scared of PKers, then you can always just charge earth orbs. They are right by air orbs for some reason. And they're just as good money, pretty much. Number 8. Sacred eels are by far the best combination of being completely AFK but also good money, the only drawback being the moderate requirements and the fact that GP depends entirely on the price of Solera scales, but right now it's about 400,000 GP per hour, which is absolutely unheard of compared to similarly AFK methods. Number 7. Flipping is about as AFK as you want it to be. You can try really hard to flip items, or you can sit in a bunch of lowball offers that make you money overnight. Even with the GE tax, it's not difficult if you take the time to learn it, and it's easy to do while skilling or doing other things on the side. Number 6. Some people like brutal black dragons more than others. Personally, I don't think they're AFK enough to be worth it. But there's no denying that the money is really good, even with a more budget-friendly Dragon Hunter crossbow setup. Number 5. Wirewatch Sentinels are just Gargoyles 2.0, but they rightfully earned that title by being really AFK and still great money. But they are really crowded, and that ruins the whole AFK thing a lot of the time, so I can't put it too high on the list. Number 4. Blood Rune crafting is so easy. I've gotten over 30 million XP on my alt, and I have made hundreds of millions getting to that point. It's not entirely AFK, but it's so low effort because you never have to worry about dying. You just have to learn to not pay attention to the screen. Number 3. Here I am with the alt again. I have made hundreds of millions from ranging skeletal wyverns. Meleeing them is also really AFK, but you can't go wrong with clicking on them, picking up the loot, and not doing a whole lot else. It strikes a really good combination of AFK and good money, and there's a reason I've AFK'd these as much as I have. Number 2. There's no skilling method like amethyst mining. It's good money, good AFK, and you get mining XP, which is otherwise really difficult to get. What's not to love? Honorable mentions. A lot of Slayer tasks are good money, good XP, and good AFK, so probably worth looking into. Teleport tablets are a bit like charging air orbs, but more annoying, and rely more on getting good margins and waiting for them to sell, so it's not really worth it. Making cannonballs, catching anglerfish, and cutting magic logs are okay in terms of profit, and they're some of the most AFK things in the game. But consider the fact that if you are making 200k gold per hour, you would have to do that thing for 28 hours in the span of 14 days before making profit. That's almost 4 hours every day for a week. Bonds cut into your profit margin so much that they're not even worth doing, so not even gonna include them on the list. Number 1. Another requirements for Rune Dragons are really high, and that you need a lot of starting capital, and that it's not the most AFK thing on the list by any means. But you will be making 1.5 million GP per hour. That's better than a lot of bosses. You could not only fund your bonds with Rune Dragons, but fund entire skills to 99 via AFKing, and it wouldn't even take that long to do so. So there's no doubt in my mind that Rune Dragons belong at the number 1 spot.